What's going on, guys? My name's Connor and today I review for you guys on the Louis Vuitton Eclipse mini soft trunk. I'm going to be breaking down all the details of this bag as well as trying it on and unboxing it. So if you guys do enjoy this kind of videos, make sure to like, subscribe buttons. It really does help out my channel and get my videos shown to more people. And also, if you guys are looking to buy anything, sell anything, make sure to reach out to me on Instagram at Connor.Langley, as I'm always buying and I'm always looking to help you guys out as much as I can. But with that said, let's get right into the review. Alright guys, so just before I begin unboxing, trying on, and everything else, I want to go over a few details. First off being that this is going to be item number M44735. It's completely out of stock, and the retail cost on this bag in USD on the site right now is currently $3,200. But like I said, it's sold out, so you can try your luck in a store, but most likely it's not going to be there, as the last few times that I've gone into the store, it has not been available. But the market on this bag is going to be somewhere around $2,700 depending on condition. If it's super worn and doesn't have the box or dust bag, somewhere around $2,000. But if it's pretty close to new, well taken care of with everything from original purchase, you guys are probably going to end up paying somewhere around $2,700 if you guys are buying secondhand. And this came out in spring summer of 2019 and was produced by Virgil Abloh himself. But taking a quick look at the box, we're just going to have the classic Louis Vuitton box, nothing too special, just kind of like the regular sand color with the Louis Vuitton on the top. I mentioned this in a few videos, but if you guys are looking to authenticate, just a little tip, this is not a for sure, oh my god, it's real, but it is a for sure dead giveaway if it's fake. The font right here should be a very dark navy, it should not be a black, and it should not be a light blue. And then opening it up, we're going to have the magnetic part right here. And then we'll have the dust bag. The dust bag, same thing, very dark navy. It should not be a black or a light blue. But you guys can see right here, just taking it out, we will have the beautiful mini Eclipse soft trunk right here. And a lot of people do ask me if it's a product for men or if it's a product for women. And it really is unisex. I've seen both wearing it. I have personally worn this and I really enjoy it, even though it is pretty small, so it's not going to be the most functional bag in the world. But obviously it is for men and women, and I've seen both genders wear it. But you can see right here, just to get into the measurements, like I mentioned, it's sort of small. It's going to be about 7.5 inches in length. It's going to be about 5 inches tall. And as far as width, it's going to be about 3 inches or so. And this canvas right here, if you guys are not familiar with it, is called the Monogram Eclipse coated canvas. So it's not really a leather, it's just a coated canvas. And obviously we have the monogram, and the Eclipse is because it's a black and gray monogram. And then we're going to have textile lining if you guys want to look closely towards the edges there, as well as the cowhide-leather trim, as you guys can hopefully see. And then we're going to have matte black hardware. So not only the corners, but also the zipper, as well as the chain on the strap, and more. And if you guys look really closely at the corners, like I just mentioned, you guys will see that there will be a little detail right there, a little flower, a little Louis Vuitton flower. And also something that I want to share with you guys is that the corners are probably the first part of this bag that are going to show wear and tear. So I've used this bag a few times and I bought it lightly used. But you guys can see the corners right here. Those are pretty much the only part of the bag that is flawed. You can see the bottom is very clean, the front's very clean, and everything else. It's just the corners where, when you set it down, they have those corners there so that it doesn't touch the actual coated canvas, but that is kind of wearing it down every single time that I set it down, it feels like. Well, unzipping this one frontal exterior pocket right here that's going to be connected by a little chain, you guys will see that you got a little bit of space in here, really not too much at all. It literally is about 2 inches tall, the space, and maybe like 5 inches wide if I had to guess, or I'll say 7.5, but it just feels like it doesn't completely reach the end right there. But you guys will fit maybe a super flat pocket organizer, maybe a coin card holder by Louis Vuitton, or just something flat. You guys are obviously not going to be fitting like a water bottle or any clothing piece in there, as that is tiny. But yeah, if you got like keys, receipts, or something small, that is probably what you're going to use this one front pocket for. But unzipping the main compartment, you guys will see this is where we're going to be able to find the heat stamp right there. Hopefully you guys can read that, Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France. And behind that, we will have a little folder right here that's just going to be a little bit bigger than the one in the front. Very similar in size. Maybe it feels a little bit more spacious as it's connected to the main compartment. And then the main compartment here is the only spot that you're really going to be able to fit anything that's bigger than a regular wallet, you know. Like in here, maybe you can fit a couple water bottles if they're smaller water bottles. I'd say that you can fit like a t-shirt or so. So if you absolutely wanted to fill this thing out, you can fit your receipts, wallet, keys, small papers, maybe a t-shirt, and that's kind of going to be pushing it, because this is not going to be the most functional bag in the world. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It is more of an accessory that looks good and is cool, or maybe for girls that carry around makeup or whatever else. But don't expect to be carrying outfits, and also don't expect to be carrying multiple water bottles or anything of that sort. Alright guys, so this is going to be the most popular way of wearing this bag. We're going to have the exterior pocket right here showing on the outside. Obviously you guys can clearly see the Eclipse coated canvas, and usually when I see people wearing it, they have the chain right here facing towards the back side. I'm not 100% sure. I kind of thought before putting it on and looking at a few of the ways that Louis Vuitton modeled it that it might go in the front to show it a little bit more, but it is what it is, and that's just what I've seen. But just so you guys know, the strap is going to be adjustable but not removable. I've actually had multiple people ask me, hey, can you take off the strap? I'm not sure why. Maybe they want to just carry it, which would be a little bit of a pain, and I don't know why you wouldn't use the strap, because that, in my eyes at least, makes it a lot more functional. But no, you cannot take off the strap. You can only adjust it, and the strap drop is going to be 16.5 inches to about 28 inches absolute max. And so I'll give you guys a little look at it. So here's how it looks from the front, just having it right here. Here's how it's going to look from the side. Here's how it looks from the front again, and the other side. And I mentioned this in a lot of my videos, especially where I review the trunks or the sling bags. But when I wear these bags, I usually do not wear them on the front side. Sometimes you guys agree with me, sometimes you don't. But I always like to wear it where the strap is just showing in the front, and I have it towards the back side. So you can see how that looks. Obviously you can wear it any way you want, and to each their own. But I do recommend that you guys do take the right care of this bag, as it is pricey, and also the coated canvas can be a little bit fragile if you're not taking the right precautions. So first off, I wanted to tell you that whenever you're setting it down or setting it down on a desk, my desk is right here, I'm not sure if my camera shows it, make sure that you guys are lifting it straight off rather than dragging it. I think that that's a mistake that I may have made, which led to the scratches towards the bottoms on the corners. And also make sure to keep away from humidity and liquid. So if you spill something, obviously you don't want to get it near that. If it's humid outside, maybe bring it out another day. And also, just the easiest precaution in the world is to keep it in the dust bag, not only to prevent humidity and keep it from getting scratched, but also because if you have a window open or a shade open and the sun is shining into whatever room it's in for a long period of time, you may notice after a good amount of time that it will become more and more faded towards that side that is facing the sun. So if you guys found that useful, make sure to let me know, and I am happy to give you guys more product care ideas. But let me know what you guys think of this bag. How do you think that it compares to the bigger trunks? I reviewed 3 or 4. I believe 4 of the bigger trunks. I'm yet to review a mini, so that's why I was like, hey, I gotta get this video out right when I had this one come in hand. Let me know how you think it compares. Obviously those ones are gonna be a little bit more pricey, but these ones actually seem to be a little bit more popular. When I sold one of my other ones, it was a little bit hard to find a buyer, but as far as this one, I've had people hitting me up pretty much every single day asking where I got it, how much I paid, and actually asking to buy it off of me. But let me know what you guys think of this bag. Let me know what you guys want to see on my channel. Give me any feedback for my video. I'm happy to improve them in whatever ways you guys want me to, and also bring whatever videos you guys want me to bring. But with that said, if you guys are at this point in the video, make sure to hit the like, subscribe button, as it really does help on my channel and get my videos shown to more people. And it is not the easiest to get these products in hand, so that is the best way to show your appreciation. I don't ask for any money. If you guys have any questions, I don't ask for any money either there. The biggest way that you guys can support me is just leaving a like and subscribing. But with that said, I will see you guys in the next video.